Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, everyone. I'm Julianne.
And I'm Tim.
It's hard to believe we've been here in Japan almost 2 years now. We're coming up on our 2nd year anniversary on November 6th.
But before we say more, we have a short video about Japan. Japan is a nation made up of 4 main islands and thousands of smaller islands. Out of the 125 million people in Japan, nearly 40 million live in the Tokyo area, also known as the Kanto region. In the 1500s, Christianity first came to Japan. However, in the 1600s, persecution began and thousands died for their faith, while thousands more hid their faith. According to JoshuaProject.net, the Japanese are the second largest unreached people group. Today, biblical Christianity represents less than 1% of the Japanese people. Why is this so? Why is the gospel not taking root? There are probably many reasons. However, whatever the reasons are, the people are open, curious, and some even have the desire to know who Jesus is. The problem is, there is a lack of missionaries in this land, and according to some, the numbers of missionaries have decreased over the past few decades. So what are we doing to make a difference here in Tokyo? Well, to summarize, we have recently finished a discipleship training school, also known as a DTS. Over 5 months, from April to September, 12 students from around the globe, including 4 students from Japan, took on the challenge to grow in their walk with Jesus. Julie and I also had the opportunity to disciple a couple of the students personally. It was an amazing time to see these students grow throughout the 3 months of lecture and 2 months of outreach. As for other ministry opportunities, our joy is to reach out to high school and university students. This includes youth group at our local church, English clubs, English conversation parties, and inner-city outreach focusing on art and music. We have put a heavy focus on friendship evangelism. Both of us have been active investing times with friends we have made at these outreaches. For myself, I have also been seeking to get involved in music ministry. This summer, I had the incredible time to play live music in downtown Tokyo. Lastly, and probably most important, we are adding more focus in our Japanese language studies. We have a private tutor we meet once a week and have been seeking other ways to receive language training alongside our personal study time.
Hi, guys. I just wanted to give you guys some prayer requests that you can pray for us about. As Tim just said, we need prayer for our language studies, so pray that we would have new ways to study the language, and that we can communicate to people here better in their language. And so also for our Japanese friends, as we continue to meet with them, that they would be open to the gospel and receptive to it. And lastly, if you could be praying for our finances. We got our taxes back this year and we owe a bit of money for that, as well as some credit card debt that we've acquired this past year. And that comes to about $5,000. So if you could be praying how you could support us. We thank you so much for those of you that have already supported us. We just are so grateful and thankful. So thank you again for your prayers and support. Bye-bye.